Howdy folks, welcome back. Let's see what we have today. We have an easy puzzle. Alrighty, well, let's see what we have. I was taking a look at this top row and I noticed there's not a 2 there. There's a 1, but it can't have a 2 here because of this 2. Can't have a 2 here because of this 2. So only place for a 2 in this top row is right there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I need a 7, which can either go here or here, and an 8, and then I need a 9. Well, can't have a 9 here because of this 9, well, and this 9 here. So that means this one has to be our 7. That one has to be our 9. So in good old rotational symmetry, I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom row here. I've got a 1, I need a 2. Well, I can't have a 2 here because of this one. And I can't have a 2 here because of this one. So the only place for a 2 is there. 3. Now I need a 4. Well, I can't have a 4 here, so there's my 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the only spot left for a 9. Okay, let's go for the giggle here. Let's work our way down the left side. We need a 1. Can't have a 1 here. Could here, and we could here. So we'll skip the 1s for just a moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I need a 7. Can a 7 go here? Yes. Could a 7 go here? Yes. Can a 7 go here? Nope. And then I need an 8. Okay, no 8 here. And that's all the help that I have at the moment. So let's leave this. I don't have any single eliminations, just quickly offhand. Let's look over here on this side. So I have a 1 here. So one of these two is a 1. I don't have anything to help me just yet. We have a 2. Then we need a 3. Can a 3 go here? Yes. Could a 3 go here? No. Could a 3 go here? Yes. So see, the symmetry is, I don't know why I'm so fascinated with the symmetry. 4, 5. We need a 6. Can a 6 go here? Yes. Could a 6 go here? No. Could a 6 go here? Yes. 7, 8, 9. So a 1, 3, and a 6. Oh, there we go. Right here. So we're missing a 1, 3, and a 6 in this column, right? So this one, I can't have a 3 or a 6. So this is actually the only spot that a 1 could go, because the 3 and the 6 are eliminated. So I have 2 spots left, and that's my 3 and my 6. Did I look at it? What were the 3 numbers over here that we're missing? A 1, a 7, and an 8. So a 1 can't go here. 7 can't go here, and 8 can't go here. So that's split up. That's okay. Let's look at the center block. There's only 3 spots left. 1, 2. I need a 3. Well, it can't be across the top, so it's got to be one of these two. Pardon me. Okay, I need a 4. I don't have any 4 above, below, left, or right. 5, and then I need a 6. Well, I can't have a 6 here because of this one or this one. So we have a 3 that's got to be down here, a 6 that's got to be up here, and a 4 that can be anywhere. All right. Let's see what else we have. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start looking for some pairs possibly here. Yep, some pairs. I noticed there's a 1 there and a 1 there. So no 1 down the left, no 1 down the right. And then here's 1 that helps me with no 1 on the bottom. So in this cube, the only place to put a 1 is right there. All right, so I'm looking. There's a 1, there's a 1, there's a 1 there in this cube, a 1 in this cube. Bottom right cube here, I can't have a 1 in the left because of this one. Can't have a 1 in the right. So the only place to go for is a 1 here. Okay, we've got a 1 here. We need a 1 here in this bottom left cube. Well, I can't have a 1 in the center, and I can't have a 1 through the middle. So the left is the only place left for a 1. Now this cube is the last one left. I can't have 1 in the middle, can't have 1 in the bottom, can't have 1 in the center, can't have 1 in the left. So just single elimination, that's the only place that a 1 can go. Now remember, we were missing 2 numbers in this column. We were missing a 1, and then we were missing a 7 and an 8. Well, see this 8 right there? Now we know there's our 8 and there is our 7. So just doing some single eliminations, kind of working around the boards. We did all the 1s. Let's look for the 2s. All right, so we've got a 2 here and we've got a 2 here. So no 2 down the center. This cube needs 1. This is the only spot left for a 2. All right, we've got a 2, we've got a 2, we've got a 2, we've got a 2, and a 2. So no 2 down the center, no 2 across the top, no 2 across the bottom. So this is actually the only spot left for a 2. All right. So now we got all the 2s marked up for the puzzle. Now, anywhere where I only have 2 or 3 spots, I like to kind of look at them a little closer because sometimes they just resolve themselves out. So here, we're missing a 5 and an 8. Do I have anything to help with a 5 or an 8? Well, here in the center cube, I have an 8 in the middle, center, and an 8 in the right side. So that tells me here in this cube, the only place that an 8 will actually fit is right here. So I was just looking at 5s and 8s because that's what I know I needed here. Now this 8 comes across, and now that one has to become our 8. That one has to become our 5. All right, so now let's look up here in these 3. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5. Okay, and it can't be in the center or the left, so we know the 5 has to be here. And do we have any help over here? We do not just yet. But we do have a 5 here through the center and a 5 through the middle. That kind of pushes it a little bit further along. We have a 5 here in the center, 5 across the top. Yep, we still have a couple choices up here to be a 5. Okay, so we've got 5, 6, we need a 7. There we go. Now we have a helpful 7 right here that says it can't be in this right column. So there's our 7. And so now we only have 2 numbers left, a 5 and a 9. And you see how we have a 9 here? That's going to help us out. It says this cannot be a 9, so it has to be our 5, has to be our 9. Now this cube here, even though there's 4 spots open, if you look at it vertically, you'll see there's only 2 spots. That's the whole concept of the game, right? Is to use the horizontal, vertical, and cubes to help cancel each other out, to help each other. So if we look at this particular column, 1, 2, 3, we need a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need a 4 and a 9. If we look to the right, we have a 9 to help us here. No 9 can go here. So that has to be a 4 and has to be a 9. Same thing, let's look at this column. We have a 1, 2, we need a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8. We need a 3 and an 8. Okay, well there's no 3s to help us just yet, but we do have an 8. So our 8 has to go here, our 3 has to go here. All right, so now we're chugging along. We just have 2 numbers left here. We just kind of rotate vertically, horizontally, cubes, see which one you have the fewest numbers for. So here we have a 1, 2, 3, we need a 4, 5, 6, we need a 7, 8, 9. So we need a 4 and a 7. Okay, well we have a 7 here and we have a 7 here that both say this cannot be a 7. So that leaves it at a 4. Okay, so what were the other 2 numbers we were missing here? It looks like, what is that, a 3 and a 6? Okay, and we have a helpful 3 here. So that makes this one our 3, makes this one our 6. Now, even though we have 2 in this cube, if we look horizontally, it's actually just 1 number that's missing. So in this center row, we see we're just missing the 6. And then if we look in this row, 1, 2, 3, looks like we're missing a 4. There we go. That cube is now all filled up. Okay, so we've got 2 in this column. I always try to find the one that has the fewest numbers missing. Seems to help out pretty good. So 1, 2, okay, we need a 3, and we need a 4. Okay, great, and we have a helpful 4 right there. So 3 is the only one that can go there, and 4. So now that's done. Now we only have 2 left here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need a 4. Look, we can use that same 4. 5, and we need a 6. There we go. Now you'll see that we just have 1 number missing in this column and only 1 number missing in this row. So this one looks like it's missing a 7, and this one looks like it's missing a 7 as well. Okay, we've got 2 numbers missing. If we look at this vertically, 1, 2, 3, we're missing a 3, 4, and a 3 and a 5. 3 and a 5. And we have a 5 right there to help us. So here's our 5. Here's our 3. Okay. All right. Now we got two numbers here. 1, 2. We're missing a 3. 4, 5, 6. We're missing a 3 and a 6. Now I'm looking vertically, and I don't see anything that can help me just yet. But I do notice here in this left column, I am missing a 3 and a 6 vertically. That kind of matches this, and I do have a helpful 6 right here. So that tells me that this one has to be my 3, this one has to be my 6, so that makes this one my 3. Now, I only have one number missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, looks like an 8. So two numbers if I'm going horizontally, but if we look vertically, we can see we're just missing one number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just missing a 6. There it is, folks. The easy puzzles, single elimination. Try not to make it too complicated. I always like to tell a story about my good old neighbor friend who would pencil in every single possibility before he'd even get started, and he'd get himself so overwhelmed, even on the easy puzzles. Take your time, look at it 3 or 4 different ways, go by numbers, go by pairs, go by row, column, start at 1, start at 9, try a couple different ways, and just kind of circle around. And if you can't find anything, skip it. Go to 8s, go to 7s, go to 6s, go to 3s, go to, and the easy puzzles will start to fill in, and that's all you do is just go round and round, and you'll get it. As always, folks, I do recommend pausing this before and printing you off a couple copies, play along with. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you guys are working on your hobbies and have something to do to keep yourself entertained and have some fun in this world. And thanks for watching, folks. Please feel free to leave any comments, challenges, suggestions. I do welcome them all. Thanks for watching. Bye.